This video is for you if you're looking for a new job or if you're currently working. I know I usually make videos to help you get a new job, but with the current news, I think it's important for us to see how the economy and how the job market will change and how to prepare for it. So this video will be broken into two parts. First, I won't spend too much time repeating the news or the videos you have already seen on this subject. I will simply give you an update about what I see industries are doing, how the job market is changing, and what is the current situation if you're looking for a new job. Then I will give you 5 simple actions you can do during this outbreak to help you kill time, because I know many of us will have plenty, but also use this free time to prepare for the after Corona era. I'll put a timestamp just here if you want to jump right in the part where I talk about the 5 actions that you should do during your free time, but I think it's really important for you to understand how the job market is changing right now. Alright, first of all, if you intended to start your job search, then start anyway. Many people are scared right now and think that companies will stop hiring, but that's not the case. Many established companies are still hiring and they're still in business, so please keep going because many people will just give up. So take advantage of this situation. Yes, for sure, it all depends on the industry we're talking about. According to what I read, everything from travel, event planning, food services or ad agencies all took a big hit, so I don't advise applying to those companies. But on the other hand, most tech companies are doing fine, healthcare related jobs are booming as you may know, and so what you can do is browse on LinkedIn or Indeed and see what jobs have been posted recently and are immediately hiring. We'll see in the second part of this video how you can stand out, because let me tell you something, with everyone turning to online applications, the job market is getting more competitive than ever. So let's say you apply to a job and you just got an interview. What you can expect is that the whole interview process will be done remotely. So expect a lot of phone interviews and video interviews. And talking about that, I'll put a link in the timestamp here and in the description of this video about videos to help you out in these two subjects. There are just no other alternatives, so please take the time to prepare video interviews seriously, because I think and I believe that even after the coronavirus is gone, many companies will turn into this type of technology because it's just so convenient and will help them in the hiring process. And talking about the interview process, expect it to be longer. I was just talking with my friend who is in HR in an accounting firm yesterday, and he was telling me that they were prioritizing job postings over others. That doesn't mean you shouldn't apply to any job roles that you see online. No, it just means that you should expect a longer time between the first interview and signing the offer. When you get that offer though, expect the start date to be postponed to April or May, and maybe even later if the situation remains the same. If your job can be done remotely, many companies will send you your laptop and any material you need by mail and start the onboarding at home. Now that's pretty much it about news about the interview process, but what if the quarantine takes longer than expected? What will happen to your current job? What will happen to your start date? And what will happen to future opportunities? I talked about some industries that are currently being hit by the coronavirus, but if the situation remains the same, many more companies and industries will be hit because not everything can be done from home. So loss of opportunities and clients will impact their finances, and they will have to either stop hiring or start laying off their current employees. As of right now, I'm currently filming this video on March 17th. Most of employees who were laid off already were entry-level workers, but if the situation remains the same, they will quickly move to higher salary or higher paid workers. So offers may be postponed, some jobs or internships may be cancelled altogether, because remember, interns demand more training and that can't be done at home. They need to be at the office, and if you can't come to the office, well, the internship may be postponed or just cancelled. All that depends on the type of company and industry again. Now, instead of spending your time watching the news non-stop and being stressed about all this situation, turn off the TV and do these 5 things to help you spend your time wisely during this outbreak, and help you find a job if you're looking for one, and help you prepare for the new economy, because as we just talked about, no one is really safe from this new economy and the change in the industry. I don't like talking like that because I'm usually optimistic, but if your job is gonna be removed in the future, you'll have to prepare for it right now. So I just prefer focusing on things that I can control, like my actions today, rather than just worrying and then do nothing. So let's start with step number 1, stay informed. We live in an unprecedented situation. We do not have past examples of how an outbreak of this size may affect the economy. So we live in uncertainty, and that's why businesses are scared and try to adapt. And since businesses are taking new decisions every day, you have to stay informed. But I'm not talking about staying informed about the number of new cases in your city or about how worse the coronavirus is getting. I'm talking about reading websites like the New York Times, the Washington Post, the Muse, or Business Insider that give you information about the job market. You want to stay updated about the changes in the job market, the different industries, what industries are thriving, what other industries are laying off their employees. So with all this information, you can make a suitable strategy for your own situation. I know you may read some bad news and some other information that can bring down your mood. And I have the perfect solution for that with step number 2, workout. Yes, it's not related to job search, but being in quarantine alone and do nothing than staring at a screen every day can be harmful for your mental health. And I think I don't have to mention that sports improve your mood and well-being, and you'll feel more energized throughout the day and more optimistic about the future. So I'll put some links below for videos about workouts you can do at home. Personally, I just ordered some resistance cables to help me, but doing body weight exercises like push-ups, sit-ups, and squats can do the trick. And remember that only 20 minutes per day is enough. So the good mood that stems from sports will give you enough motivation to tackle your most important task during your free time, and that is step number 3, improve your LinkedIn profile and CV. Companies have now lost the ability to meet you face-to-face or create firm tours and events. They are turning to LinkedIn to keep in touch with future candidates and to promote their positions. And this means more and more companies will socialize on LinkedIn and other social media. They will engage with you and search for new candidates online. You will then have to optimize your LinkedIn profile to be found when recruiters are looking for you, to improve your headline, your banner, add relevant experience, and include relevant skills. So this video is not meant to go deep into how to create a LinkedIn profile, but I made a video with Madeline Mann about it that you can watch. And aside from that, something else you should do is engage and use the platform to its full potential. So like, comment, and share posts you find relevant. Scroll on your feed and find interesting conversations, like them, add value, tell us about your opinion, ask questions, and you will get noticed. Your profile views will go up, and that is how you land more opportunities on LinkedIn. And when people do reach out, have your CV ready. You can download my CV guide below this video for free to help you out from A to Z. With all that in mind, it's hard to improve your CV or your LinkedIn profile if you don't have enough experience or if you don't have relevant skills to show off. And that's why you need step number 4, learn a new skill. Most schools and universities are closed right now, and many people are on leave or working from home. And this means you will most likely have more free time. Please do not waste that free time. Remember, the job market is getting more and more competitive, and you will have to follow the trend. If the job market is getting competitive, your value has to go up as well if you don't want to be left behind. And don't forget, many entry levels are being removed every day, and if you don't want that to happen to you and to your current job, you will have to become a more valuable candidate. For that, just learn any skill you want. Anything can help your application, no matter the industry you're in. Maybe it's website development, maybe it's coding, Photoshop, graphic design, video editing, copywriting, presentation, you name it. You can use my favorite website to learn a new skill, and that is Skillshare. Now, I'm not sponsored by Skillshare like other creators on the platform, but it is my favorite platform to learn a new skill. This is where I learned how to edit my videos, how to film cool stuff, and all about digital marketing. They have thousands of classes ranging across many disciplines, so I'm sure you'll find something relevant for your own situation. You can have your first 2 months for free if you use my link down in the description of this video. And come on, for 2 months and for free, you have enough time to be more than average in any skill you can choose from the platform. So go check that out. So if you take care of yourself and you do everything that I just mentioned and you still have some free time, then move on to step number 5, volunteering. I see many great initiatives on social media. Many organizations are working hard to provide medical aid to people who are sick, but also give money to families that are in need. Maybe we talked about those workers who lost their jobs because they're entry level. Those families still need to pay rent and groceries at the end of the month. So donating money to these families is crucial at this time. So if you can and want, help those families that are in need currently if you know them personally. But if you don't know anyone that needs help in your neighborhood, for example, then donate money or donate your time by volunteering with those organizations. And you can find them pretty easily. Just type on Google coronavirus volunteering and then type up the city, for example, Montreal, New York, LA, or whatever other city you're in right now. What I want is to help each other get through this situation, whether by donating money, time, tips, by contributing on LinkedIn. There are many people right now on LinkedIn posting every day about tips on how to work remotely, how to study online, about how to, I don't know, to spend time with your family and your kids. If you wanna contribute, just go on LinkedIn and just engage with the community. So I think I talked about everything that I wanted. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare this video because of all the craziness going around. But if you want more information and more in-depth information about like how to write a resume, how to have a good LinkedIn profile, my friend Madeline's made a live video about that I think 2 days ago. I'll put a link in the description, as well as my friend Austin, who made a LinkedIn live yesterday as well. So go check that out as well. I said as well like 3 times. I'm so sorry. So if you need help personally from me, you can always send me a message on LinkedIn or reach me at my email. So maddie@primalcareer.com. So you can ask me anything. I will try my best to respond as soon as possible. So please do. If you have a general question that you think many people can benefit from, then please leave it in the comment section below, because when I answer it, maybe other people can benefit from it. So if it's really personal and you don't want other people to read it, then send me an email or send me a private message. But please consider other people when you ask some questions. So stay healthy and safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.